Welcome, everybody, to the Weekly Transformer. For today, we do a live stream. It is the Monday night live stream. And kicking in here a little early tonight. On my promo posting, I put 7 o'clock, and it's normally 7:30 when we do this. So in a little bit early this evening. And also a little bit late to being early like I was trying to be, because I was trying to work on some other stuff. I'm trying to get the computer set up working so we can have a little better extreme experience. There's a lot of things that have been announced in the last few days that I really wanted to touch on. I really wanted to throw some stuff up on the screen. Also, our friend TF Life made us aware that streaming on this just makes it do the shorts things. And I'm like, oh, well, we need a full screen setup. So something I'm working on, but I'm also working on a lot of other things in life. Getting some life updates here in a minute. But right now I'm talking to myself. So I guess that's okay, right? I will hang up here and wait for people to join us. Actually, while I do, I may grab the laptop just so I can look at other things. Come on, computer, work. Oh no, the monitor computer is not working. No. That's what happens when you get aggravated at something. Howdy, everybody. Pardon me while I'm trying to get the computer to work here. Okay, there it is. It's on, but it's not showing up for some reason. I've made the computer gods mad. So, Lee, how's it going, man? Just trying to work out some technical difficulties on the other computer here, my monitor computer. It's not the light's on, but no one appears to be home as it is. So. All right. We'll go over intro again. Welcome, everyone, to the Weekly Transformer. This is our Monday night live stream. We do this pretty much every Monday night and have been for the last few weeks. We just hang out here, talk about some news, stuff we're excited about, stuff we're not excited about, life in general, what we may have gotten this week. And yeah. We hang out, answer some questions. We just have a good old time as it is. So let's see. Blinking with Dub. Evening. How are you? First time on the stream, if I'm not mistaken. Unless you came previously with a different name. I know I've gone over this the past few weeks, but a few weeks back, YouTube changed all their names. So if you're returning and I don't recognize you, I apologize. Brett asked, how long have I been collecting? I've been collecting modern stuff since 2018, 19 area, I think. That's when I really got back in it. Actually, I picked up an Optimus because it was the 35th anniversary one, and it was I don't have them up there. I wish I had them up there. It's the cell shaded one, and so I was like, this is pretty cool. And then a buddy of mine who here on the channel we call the mysterious benefactor, because he sends us stuff and gives us stuff. He gave my son a Transformer. Gave him a Siege, Ironhide, and that kind of like kicked me back into the collecting stream. So this has been the most of these. Yeah, everything behind me aside from a couple of Beast Wars and a couple of RID, Robots in Disguise 2001 came from the past few years. But I have been collecting Transformers in a sense since 1980, 8, 9, something like that, I would say. So, yeah. I'm going to apologize. And I don't remember you by that name, at least. You could have been in here under a different name, or if it was a few weeks ago, I may have forgotten people. I apologize if I do. We get a lot of chats going sometimes, and sometimes I miss people. So, and we have Luis. Good evening, Luis. Thank you for joining our stream. So, yeah, any questions y'all have, throw out here. We'll try to answer it. If yeah, we'll try to go from there. So again, I apologize for not remembering if you were here a couple weeks ago. I've had a bronchitis for the past 2 weeks, and it's made my head crazy. So, so if I cough something, I apologize for that. So this is our pre-Christmas stream. Of course, we won't be back until after Christmas. Working on our year-end live stream with me and my co-host Will. Supposed to be the 31st, but I may have to adjust some things, kind of depending on some stuff that's happening live. I'll get into in a little bit. But I really wanted to have some slides for you guys tonight because 2 or 3 days ago we had a huge drop of some amazing stuff that we're going to talk about. But I really wanted to have us where we could look at it. So I'll just rock on with it. I'm going to assume that everyone has actually, hold on. Sorry, I just noticed something. Got to looking at these guys. I wanted to, their pattern on their Cobra heads are a little bit different. Yeah, I kind of like all this extra scrolly stuff better, but anyhow. All right, so we have finally got one of our, actually, I guess 2 of our last missing mini bots with Swerve and the long awaited Power Glide. Power Glide's feeling a bit chunky, but Power Glide was kind of chunky. And bot mode's looking pretty good. Alt mode, okay, but doing the best we can by folding hands up in wings with that guy. And he's I really like man, I'm gonna get some slides for the next time we do this to point this out, but there's a little square on his back that looks like his rub sign. It's like super cool to see that. There's little details they put in. Swerve's looking pretty good as well. I'm can't say that I'm a huge Swerve fan, but I'm not a Swerve fan, but it looks good. What I was more interested in, if you guys haven't seen this, I will post things on our I'll try to throw some stuff up in the channel posts, but the things that got me more excited about, or I got more excited about than those guys, was we got a leak or a reveal of the animated Ratchet and the Prime smokescreen, which that was like freaking Transformers Prime smokescreen. Really, that one kind of blew me away. Like I may have seen a leak for that. I can't recall. But it really, that kind of like took me back. I was like, wow, like they're doing Prime and a whole new mold for Prime smokescreen. That one really shocked me. He's looking good though. Or looking pretty good. He could maybe be a little bit better, but great attention to detail. Paint job looks great. They had the phase shifter on his wrist. That is like super cool. It was really cool to see that. Like again, small attention to detail that these guys are putting in. Super cool to see. You're really excited about that one. And he's got the blasters on his fists. I'm going to assume he has regular hands as well that will turn around. I hope he does at least, instead of just rocket fists. But with him and the cliff jumper that they're re-releasing now, I'm really hoping they will revisit some people. Like I really hope they revisit Bulkhead. I really would like them to revisit RC. I mean, I don't guess I need them to. I have those. I have the better versions of those figures, but it would be cool to get them and a Megatron and an Optimus, like a proper Optimus from Prime. But again, those are hard because those Prime figures were good to start with. So No, we'll see where that goes. But I was shocked with that one. And it makes me wonder what else are they going to do with that smokescreen mold, with that TF Prime smokescreen mold. And then the Ratchet, I couldn't really tell with the Ratchet. Is he like trying to look at oh there, where'd he go? What's his face over there? Armada Red Alert. Is that like a massive retool of Armada Red Alert? It looked like there were some shades of Trailbreaker in there, maybe, but not fully like Trailbreaker. Well, no, I guess that's probably what it is. It's probably tooling from Trailbreaker, which is interesting. I wonder if they just took that. Well, I'm sure that was in development, but I wonder if like New Age stole that from them from some kind of weird back alley thing, or if it was like how that kind of worked out. Because the New Age Trailbreaker they retooled into animated Ratchet, and like that gets me going. I've got animated Ratchet. Actually, I'll just get it because why not? Oh dang, I'm gonna follow y'all. So animated Ratchet. Again, God, these animated figures were way better than they had to be for the time they came out. And this guy's peak, he's a little bit off. The blue on his face kind of bothers me. It's like this weird pale blue, but he is so accurate. And this was, in 2010. This is a 15-year-old figure. And if you gave him an ankle tilt, he would be perfect, except for lack of a wrist or a wrist swivel and a waist swivel. But he can't do the wrist because he's got a little component there. So it's like, man, like so good. The new one's not going to be this, but it's going to be a good. I think it's going to be a good figure. For to have the modern articulation and everything with it, and more affordable than this guy, because this guy's like $80 in the box, maybe 40 or 50 loose. And that's if you can find all of his little gadgets and gizmos. Do I have all of his gadgets and gizmos? I think I do. But I like that he has his little wrist levitator things that he had in the show. You've got heels. Why aren't you standing up? So, but yeah, so I've been wanting the Power Glide for a while. I've been wanting to see that, but I'm really hyped about the Ratchet and the Prime Smokescreen, because those are like, especially the Prime Smokescreen, that was out of left field for me. So, Corey, how's it going, man? I was going to ask about your Soundwave. I knew it's been on the way for a minute now. Like, we didn't stream last week, and I know week before that it was still on the way, and it was like the week before that maybe that you told us that you were getting it. So I mean, it's been like a month, so I guess it takes a minute to get stuff down there to Australia. So yeah, I forget you guys do Boxing Day, right? Instead of like the Christmas kind of stuff that we do. I don't know much about Boxing Day except that I know they do it in Canada. So but that's awesome, man. How are your who else did you have coming in? You had did you have Constructicons coming in, and maybe part of Minosaur, or you had someone else coming up? I can't remember who the other day. So that's cool, man. You'll have to let us know when you get those in. I've heard good things about the Soundwave. Mine should be here in January or February, I think. But if I find them out in the wild, I may pick them up, even though I don't have the financial means to do that currently, which is something I'll get into here in a minute. So, but yeah, I really wanted to have a slide of like these guys to show you guys. It just didn't work out. Was a little bit late getting. I wanted to do a countdown and all this kind of stuff, but the computer that won't come on now was not treating me right. So, it also has my list on stuff I was going to talk about. So that's why I trust the old pad and paper instead of the old technology. Hang around. We do have a reveal, a live stream exclusive reveal, something that I'll tell the story behind in a bit. And other than that, like, Merry Christmas, y'all. How y'all like my Christmas shirt here? So, right, pretty cool, huh? All right, who we got here? Dean Jones. So you were a 6-shot Autobot Decepticon transformed. Alrighty. Cool. Is 6-shot your favorite transformer? Like, is that where you're going with it? So drinking a red liquid to match Christmas here. I guess we can bump into some things we got. Set Ratchet over the side here so he's not clogging up the way. Let's see, what all did I get? What all have I got in the past couple weeks? All right, so a couple random things. Went to the local shop and picked up these two little dudes from who are these from? These are from Cyberverse, right? Are these from RID? Now I can't remember. I don't think RID 2015 had Megatronus. I think this was like Cyberverse, maybe. So I picked up these two little dudes. I'm really getting into these little Legion class guys. They're not great, but they're kind of fun. And I'm really just enjoying cheap, fun things. Like these were like $5. Of course, we got an Optimus here that is in like a Magnus color scheme. I know nothing about the RID 2015 show. I've watched maybe 2 episodes of it. Or if these are Cyberverse, I've only watched like maybe 1 or 2 of those. So I don't know if this is supposed to be Optimus or Magnus, but this is definitely 100% just a recolor of the Optimus mold. There's like, God, I don't know how many. There was another one that was this blue color, but not this blue. So maybe he's supposed to be Magnus. And then we got Megatronus. We'll get into him in just a second. And see, Corey, our friend from down under, says, so the other figure that you was getting was a Snarl. That was it. And Aegis Constructicons, you're waiting on news. What up, Autobot? How's it going, man? You have which figure? These figures? These little dudes? And so I was right. Constructicons Snarl was the one I couldn't remember. And you said you got him. How do you like Snarl? So Autobot, we just going over what we've gotten recently. We just talked about those some of those crazy reveals. I don't know if you've seen them or not. And I need to throw them up on the post on the YouTube channel. But the Power Glide and the animated Ratchet and the Prime smoke screen, pretty hyped on that. Like I'm pretty hyped up about that. So the normal color. So like the Legion class, the red one, they had him, and I wanted to get him because I'm kind of getting into these little dudes, and when I get them, like most people don't want them. And they're cheap and they're affordable. I'm like, I kind of want to get like every version of the mold because they're just like for nothing. So got that guy, and then Megatronus, which is the more fun and surprising. Like to be these little Legion class guys that were kind of nothing. They're literally like an elbow joint or a knee joint away from being pretty dang good little figures. And especially like this guy's transformation, the way that you have to pop him out from the side here. Like that's just that right there. The fact that his arm goes down to make the side of his tread, and it like goes in seamlessly and actually has like molded in circles to make it look like what makes the tread go. I mean, come on, man. Like that's great. But then like the way that the double hinge knee, and then there is a wrist or a waist rotation around for the transformation. I mean, it's great. I love these little dudes. Like these things are great. And I mean, talk about like plenty of paint apps on them. Still even had maybe this Prime was supposed to have a weapon, but his cannon comes off, can go in his arm, that, or can go in his hand, like that. I mean, to be cheap little boogers, like they're pretty rad. I'm really into these little Legion guys, so they're pretty cool for what they are, Corey says, I have to say he is the second best. The Dinobot's first being Grimlock. I'll agree to that on looks. I really like the look of Snarl. I like his pose. And I like Slag just because I like his red face. Sludge was, I don't know, he wasn't the best, I don't feel. And I really wanted a Swoop to be better. But I don't know, Swoop's like beak is like, it's got some weird proportions that may be correct, but like sometimes correct on screen translated to real life just like seem out of proportion in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. And Autobot, you said that they were great toys when I was younger, especially since they were only like $7. Yeah, I mean, this was like actually I've come to find out this was like a 2-pack. I think maybe a Toys R exclusive, and actually this is worth like $50 or something for these two guys. It's crazy. Because I got to looking up things. But I don't know, they're fun. I'm liking these. I don't know. I like one because they're cheap and I can just pick them up. I'm like, all right, cool. I got $5. Let's just get something from the shop. So, and I've been doing a little bit of work at our shop that I've been trading out some of my time for some bots. That's how I got the Shattered Glass Bumblebee. I think I showed that a few weeks back. So, or Shattered Glass Gold Bug rather. So, Corey, you say, what else I'm getting in the upgrade kits for? Oh, you're getting the upgrade kits for the Dinobots, like all of them, or which Dinobot upgrade kits? And I guess the DNAs. Yeah, that's it. And that's right. He has that pelican beak, and that's the problem I have with him. And that's what I'm wondering, like, if that is animation accurate. And I brought this point up a few weeks back that sometimes I think that maybe we shouldn't go for exactly animation accurate because first off, the animation was all over the place, right? I don't know. I feel that there should be like an animation accurate like vibe because it looks weird sometimes. Like when you get a figure that's exactly animation accurate because the proportions don't translate from 2D to like a 3D sculpted thing, right? Because you're looking at something flat. And now you're looking at something completely in the round. When you get it completely in the round, if this was like flat, then yeah, that might work. But when you get a sculpt in the round, it's like their proportions don't seem just right. So things don't necessarily translate exactly right when you go from animation to real life, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong there, but I think Swoop's an excellent example of that. Thanks, Extra Rage. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we missed last week. I had the bronchitis. I still have the bronchitis. I was climbing today and I climbed like 2 boulder problems and I came down. I was like coughing up stuff. I'm like, man, bronchitis won't leave me alone, man. So thank you for jumping back in. Keep jumping in. We're going to keep doing this on Monday nights, and we're trying to figure out the time for our year-end stream. So I really would love y'all to come for that. We're going to do like the top 5 or 10 bots or something like that. So Autobot, you say Sunbow has nothing but consistent with the exactly. Will actually sent me something the other day in our Discord that was what was it? And y'all may have seen it going around on some of the socials. That was animation of, oh man, who was it? Was it it was animation of Braun and Braun and somebody. Oh, maybe Braun and Trailbreaker, I think. Anyhow, one was like had them like red and another color, but then like, and that was on like one streaming service, on another streaming service like Apple and stuff. I had them and they were like blue and stuff. So it's just like, it's kind of all over the place, right? Because the people who were making these things, they weren't thinking about that. And, you know, this is something we've created, this like need for this like completely accurate thing. And I'm for accuracy as well, but I'm also for like making things proportionally like right, where they like feel right. But that's just me. I know Trigger Happy, who he'll probably be dropping by here in a bit. I hope he does. Hope everyone drops by. I didn't drop anybody any reminders except for on the channel. But he's like, the more animation accurate, the better. I'm like, yeah, and I get that, but you know, we all have our way we collect, right? But yeah, I don't know. Were you guys fans of the of animated and Prime? I can't recall because that's what I was speaking about earlier when we first kicked off. was that the new leaks, and I'm really really stoked about the Ratchet and have the animated one up here. I'm just keep looking at it, and the smoke screen from Prime, which started watching again just the other day. So, Corey, you say for all of them, and yeah, the DNA kits for Grimlock, Slag, Sludge, Snarl, and Swoop. Yeah. Oh man, so you're just, dude, you are investing a lot of money in these Dinobots. Like that is a dude, that's a lot of upgrade kits. Speaking of upgrade kits, they sent me a notification the other day that my upgrade for Motormaster, animated Motormaster, has come in, and I'm like, oh, crap, I wasn't ready for that. But that's already have one upgrade for him. I have him up there. I showed him a few weeks ago on stream. And but this is the one that actually makes it like he has the Stunticons on him. So that's pretty hype. But they also released the Star Convoy upgrade kit, or the leak for it from DNA. I think that looks pretty good. I like the bigger cannons on the shoulders. I'm liking the articulated hands. I think it looks so much better. I have him down here. His hands open, but they're not as nice. And then, I guess the chrome crest is pretty cool too. There's a few other things I don't care so much about, but it's only like $40. It's not bad, but I just got to decide if I want to pay like $40 for basically a set of hands and the big sword. The sword, and you can actually put the Zodiac in. That's pretty hype. I think that's pretty epic. Autobot, you say you're not overly fond of the animated. It was what I consider an American anime. So did you watch all of animated, or just like the start of it? Because that's how I felt about animated too. I thought it was kiddie. I didn't really like it back in the day. And then when I watched it all the way through, I really like fell in love with that series. I know the designs are really like, really, really different. But I really grew to like really enjoy them. And it's such a unique art style. Like Derek White's art style was like, I guess, it was like that Ben 10 and stuff art, but I really enjoyed the story. And Prime, I was talking to my wife about this. It's a show, but I feel it plays more like the Bayverse movies. If they would have made the Bayverse movies like actually about the robots, if that makes sense. And I like that about it. But that's just me. So, okay. Yeah, so the story is good, at least. Like, that's and we all have our our cup of teas, or not. But I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, I like the. I got to where I really like the Prime, the Prime designs for sure, but the animated designs. There's a certain like quality about them, but I really enjoy like the story element and the character development of it. I would like a super cut of that, where kind of like they did Dragon Ball Kai, where it's only the things that matter instead of like kind of those like filler episodes. And even those filler episodes, there's some like things you need to know. Like I would like a cut of that where it's like more condensed instead of having to like wade through everything, So, Corey, which message did I miss of yours? Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, you said you're mentioning get upgrade kits for all of your figures. Yeah, so Corey, your concern is more of the gap fillers and stuff like that. Yeah, if I had the ability to fill all the gaps in my figures, I probably would. But that's a lot of upgrade kits. I have a lot of things here. That would be a lot of upgrade kits, which I do have I've had the upgrade kit for, oh man, I got my thing locked down here. Let me do this real quick. I've had the upgrade kit for that guy for, oh Lord, almost a year now, and I still haven't installed it yet. I keep doing other things. I was going to do a video of it, I think, and then I kept pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back, and now, yeah, I'm like, well, I don't know when I'm going to do it. So I don't know what you say. You'll always praise the fact that they translated animated design. Yeah, yeah. That is the one thing you can say about animated and really Prime, to be honest. Like they really pulled those designs from the show into the toys. And I'm not sure which one is more impressive. It's like, I want to say animated is more impressive because of all the weird smoothness of them. But I mean, Prime's figures are just as impressive. The way that they made things like look like the show. Like I picked up the Wheeljack, which I've had the dead end version of that mold for a while. But it's like, man, like just needs a little more articulation. But dang, that thing's good. The Optimus, especially the first edition one, was like, wow. And even the normal deluxe, like it doesn't look the best. It doesn't clean up the best, but like its truck mode is like flawless, and the bot mode is like right there with it too. It's just like, it is just great. So, Corey, you say, and that's Fortress. Yeah. That's Fort Max. That is the Japanese version, actually. Let's see if I still have batteries in them too. No, I don't think I have batteries in them right now. But that thing gives me the feels. It plays the Japanese anime music, and it'll say transform. Oh, this makes me so happy when I feel it's great. So yeah, I was talking about that earlier. So that's what I thought. I was like, I think that animated, the new animated trail art Ratchet is from Trailbreaker. And that's interesting because that's the same thing that New Age did from their Trailbreaker to their animated Ratchet. So it makes me wonder, like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Did Hasbro already have that planned and New Age snake it from them? Or did New Age pound out theirs and Hasbro see how well it worked and be like, wow, boom, here we go. It's like, who did that first? Because that's way too big of a coincidence that that could have been, they both came up with the same idea. Like, I'm not buying it. But man, that as a retool is, wow. Like, that might win the best retool next year. Which I got to figure out what the best retool of this year is going to be. Got to figure out what my top 10 for this year is going to be. Lee, you said you didn't like the look of Grimlock from Transformers Anime. You didn't? I like him. I actually have I have two of them. I have one in robot mode and one in dinosaur mode. I will say, I mean, the bot mode on the figure is a little kind of wonky, but I love his T-Rex mode. There's just a certain, it's kind of like why I like the Blokies. There's this certain like quality to them that I enjoy personally, at least. So Corey say, that's cool. You go to Japan next, you have to find one of him. Dang, cool. That's sick. You get to go to Japan, dude. And we got someone else here saying, Lemon, hello, how are you this evening? If it's your first time in the chat, let us know what you're excited about, what you like, what you collect, what you don't. Throw some questions in. Oh, you did like it, Lee. I thought you said you didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I have the screen far away, and I thought you said I didn't. So I'm having to like go up like this. I'm sure that's great for the audio here. I'm doing the use something as a microphone stand now. Feels like too loud if it's right on me. Also, then I cough and it's like really, really loud. So let's see. If I could get my computer up over here, I could see what is on my list of stuff to talk about. And can't get it to work. We do have a reveal later. We have a special unboxing from something that someone sent me. So I would like for everyone to jump in before I do that and before I do the little reveal. And a couple other things we'll talk about we got. So catch a couple comments. I'll throw everything's out there. So Autobot, you say you have most of animated Grimlock, missing one of the wings that make up the dino torso. Picked him up at BotCon last year. Yeah, man, BotCon's a great place to just get like random things. That's where I got my first Prime Cliff Jumper from. And I picked him up in a bin for $5. And then in another bin, I was getting some stuff, and there was like he was missing a hand, but then I found his hammer in like another bin somewhere with something else I got. And so I just got that too. So for like $5, I had him. He was missing a hand, but I like put the hammer. I mean, it worked out fine, and he still transformed perfectly fine. I ended up finally getting him in a weird lot, and then I had 2 of them. I think I sold one of them because I also have the APC version of it. And I think the original one is like probably better. And I have the new one. Good God, I have too many things, y'all. Let's see. Corey, you say you've been to Japan before, but that was to go to the Super Sentai Museum. Yeah, man. I'm not going to pretend to know everything about Sentai, but I did a few years ago get really into watching Tokushoutsu on I think Pluto TV, and I was watching a lot of the old Sentai shows. I really enjoyed if I just have to read them because then I have to pay more attention. But I really enjoyed seeing the Zoo Ranger and O Ranger and all those things. Again, I'm not going to pretend to be on that. And I've sold most of the Power Ranger stuff I had to fund this stuff back here, which is kind of a shame, but I didn't collect them. And, the only thing I have left of my Power Ranger collection is I have Wild Force because I thought those were cool because they brought back some really sick die cast in them and really great paint apps, I felt. And then I have, oh crap, what's this blue thing? It's from Galaxy. Oh crud. There was a red one and a blue one. I have the blue and it's sitting right across from me. I can't remember the name of it, but those are like the only 2 Megazords I think I have left. So, yes, that is a sealed animated hot rod I have back there. That's one of the few things I bought when I was in college. As far as on the Transformers front, when I was in college, I was getting more of the Star Wars figures. I had the coins with them back then, and so I didn't collect a lot of Transformers stuff. But I've always been a sucker for an exclusive, so I picked that up, and that was a Toys R Us exclusive. And I've never opened it, and I want to because it. I mean, again, I love the animated stuff. I think they're sick figures. I've got to mess with that RC guy. That's great engineering on these things. But yep, that's the sealed Rodimus Minor, as it would be. So my hope this year at if I can, when we make it to TFCon, my hope is to find a reasonably priced Blackout. That would be like my animated Grail because I have my other animated Grail. I've never shown that to some of y'all. My other animated Grail was this guy, the Japanese exclusive Jetwing Optimus Prime, and I really want to open this guy, but I have something coming. I got a notification that shipped today that might make it where I don't need to open this. But I don't want to spoil anything. We'll look at that on the stream here. And, probably 2 months because it's about to be Chinese New Year and God knows when I'll get that. But man, what a fantastic figure. And I also have the upgrade kit for the other one down there. So, but I'm probably gonna be selling that because of something I'm getting. I'll let you in on that eventually. Oh, let's see here. Corey. All right. Let's always say, hold on. Let's see what's back up here. You say you saw a loose animated Blackout at BotCon. He was 300 though. That's pretty reasonable. I feel most of the time I'm seeing a loose one go for around 4, or more. Sealed like 8. Like, whew, dude. I mean, freaking reaching unicorn prices with that guy. Corey, you say your favorite Sentai is Alba Ranger. Which is that in the American version? Because I don't think I ever saw that one. So your favorite American is In Space. Yeah, I did have the Astro Mega ship, the black and gold one, but I sold that one too. Again, got to fund these other hobbies somehow. Can't collect everything. Also we got who's this? Johnny say, do I have any gamer edition from War or Fall? I do. I have the Optimus, And I have, come here. I have Sideswap and I have the Optimus. And I had the Bumblebee. In general, I haven't been a fan of the Game Reverse. Like in theory, I want to like them, but there's just always been something off about him. Like he's got like a permanent ankle tilt for him, right? The Optimus is pretty good, but I don't know. I don't think he did a lot better that the original figures did, except for he's bigger. He's got some better articulation. But I mean, he's easier to transform because the original ones are fiddly. I have actually two versions of the original one. I have the one with the blue wheels, and I have the regular one. And there's another one with like lightning painting on him because I really like this figure. I think it's a cool figure. So I mean, I already have this guy, and I don't know. I don't feel that the new one did that much better than these guys, except for being like bigger. And man, what a sleek design! Look at that thing. Just love it, love it. I'll get him back down. But that's just me. I just wasn't a huge fan of what they did with those. I felt they could have done a little bit better. So you're happy. How's it going, man? Glad you made it in. We started a little bit earlier tonight. So, oh, dude. So Corey, Alba Rangers, Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder is probably, oh man. Dino Thunder might be my favorite series of Sentai. I really like Dino Thunder. You know, that's maybe kind of sacrilege, you know, coming from the original, but it's easier for me to go watch Dino Thunder than it is to like kind of like wade through the original, I feel. You know, I love the designs from Dino Thunder. I love what they did. They could do with just 3 Zords, and then, you know, they expanded upon that, but like great series. Love that series. Autobot, thanks for stopping by, friend. We'll see you next week. Or wait, next week, but it'll probably be year-end stream. Probably not next Monday. Keep an eye on the socials. I'll make an announcement. So, yeah. So Johnny, yeah, I haven't experienced any of those Seeker molds, the old ones or the new ones. I've seen them. I just haven't got them because I just can't get everything. I know it doesn't seem that way, but I can't get everything. You know, I've been seeing Thundercracker around, and man, like that one's got my attention more than some of the others. Like the blue on it for some reason works really well, and I kind of want to. I would like to experience that mold at some point. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll pick it up at TFCon if I can find it cheap, right? You know. Yeah, and you know, Dino Thunder. I think that's why everyone likes Dino Thunder, is because it brought back Tommy. Jason David Frank got to come back. That stinks what happened with him. But the only Lightning Collection figures I have them over in the corner there. I have the Tommy collection. So it is the Green Ranger. It is the Ninja White Ranger. It is the White Tiger Ranger. And then it is the Dino Thunder Black Ranger. I still don't have Zeo, Red, or In Space. You know, I guess I need to get those guys. And then I actually have the Draken up there as well as my original White Ranger with the Tiger Zord there. So that's like the only Lightning Collection stuff I have, because that's like my Tommy wall. So yeah. So Skywarp's kind of plentiful around. So yeah, trigger happy. There are high hopes for TFCon, but I got to figure some stuff out about TFCon, about my whole thing, because my secondary gig that funds my hobbies, unfortunately found out that the gym I coach at, they're closing due to some financial stuff. So it's like, that was my fun money. So I got to find me a second or find me another little gig that I can do to make up some TFCon money, make some collection money, because I've sold all of everything else I have. So I may have one box left of things that I can sell, but they're not going to fetch much. I've sold most of my valuable things. So, it'll work out somehow. I'll figure out how to make it work. So, Trent was the best, and I always wanted his more for, Trent was good. Liked him too. I do feel that basically they just did the Tommy with him, right? Basically they just did like the Green Ranger story arc with him, kind of where he's kind of brainwashed and, and then he turns from evil to good, and then he's got his Zords but everything rehashes. But yeah, I mean, just the rest of the cast was pretty good, I felt. I don't know what else to say about that. Turn into like a Sentai talk here. So, here in about probably 15 minutes, we'll have our other segment of the show, and the first of 2 special reveals. So y'all hang around. I wish more people were here, but it'll be okay. Yeah. So yeah, we get on Rabbit Trail. What else do we get? We got okay. My birthday was yesterday. So the wife got me a couple things. One of those things is what we'll do is the reveal later. And but she also got me this. She got me the little Bumblebee brickheads, and it's very special to me because me and our youngest, we've been building a lot of Lego lately, really enjoying that. And then me and the wife have been building Lego. We've been just getting the big boxes of just, random bricks, where you have brick build stuff and just enjoying, like, she just likes telling me what to do, and then I build the things. So we did that the other night. We were watching the WWE Unreal docuseries, and she was telling me how to build Legos. And it was like the most like, this is an old person night at home that we enjoyed. Like this used to be going out, but like, no, this is like perfect. This is what we need. It was an awesome night. So she got me this. So then she can tell me how to build it, and then I will build it. So she picked Bumblebee because Bumblebee is her favorite character. And honestly, as far as these brickheads guys go, I think he looks better than Optimus anyway. So she made an excellent choice. And she actually went by our local shop, which I mentioned before, Sasquatch Comic and Toys, where I get, a lot of stuff where I got these little dudes from. And just to pick something up. And the owner, just let her have it. And I was like, it got me right here. I was like, oh man, I appreciate that. They're like, yeah, we love him. And it's like, oh man, that's cool. So have conversations with people, y'all. You never know, not just to get stuff, but people appreciate things. So I'm pretty stoked to build this. We're going to build this together at some point. So thank you, Trigger Happy. I appreciate that, man. You've already told me happy birthday too. We're going to get to that here in a second. That's one of the special reveals tonight. Thank you as well, Lee. I appreciate that, man. It's 42 now. I know that is not as old as some of you guys, but God, I feel it. We went out climbing Saturday and was out there for like 4 hours. I didn't put a lot of hard moves on things, but I was working a problem with one of the kids I've coached, and he was like, come on, you got to try that. I was like, all right, fine. And it was like upside down double heel hook, like coming around from under a boulder. And I got to walk in the car, and I was like, oh man, my hips were not ready for an upside down double heel hook. Trying to pull a roof. So I feel it. I'm definitely feeling the 42. So yeah, so thank y'all. I appreciate that. Other thing I got, if you saw the post, or the reminder post for the stream tonight, I went to Ross and I got Galvatron because he was $11.99. $11.99. I didn't plan on picking this up. I was not going to pick this up. I didn't care to pick this up. But for $11.99, how can I not? Not only did I pick one up, I picked both of them up. Because I just have this habit of doing that, because who knows when someone needs something or something like that. And I'm weird about having things open and then something in a box, especially if it's cheap, because good Lord, this was a $55 figure. 55, and that I never actually saw on shelf for $11.99. Jeez. And actually, he's quite nice. Like, he's got great painting on his face. Like, is that the same face as, let me see. Yeah. I think that, wait, let me look at it. He's actually got a different face than the Megatron did. So that's pretty cool. So like $11.99, whatever. And only lucky, it's the only thing I found. Well, I picked up a Tarn as well. The original one for the Tarn was $19.99. This was $11.99. The Tarn was $19.99. What is that? Like, I did have that original Tarn, but then I sold it actually because I knew they were coming out with more of them. But then when I found them again, I was like, well, I need to have every version of the mold, I guess. So I've got the Bludgeon. I've got the other Stormbringer Bludgeon or whatever he is. And that one. And that. Oh, and since we're on the Sentai train here. The other thing I picked up at Ross was this Super 7 Black and Gold Megazord. Normally $60 for $15. So, like, I don't really collect Super 7 stuff, and I think it's too expensive most of the time, but for $15, why not? So, Corey, you say, with me, and I have almost every Tommy Funko Pop, which includes 2016 metallic green and with and without the helmet, white, and the new Zero red turbo. Wait. Old Dragon and once a Ranger. I guess and once a Ranger. Once and always green. Yeah, I wanted to get the second version of the Green Ranger, like the remastered editions. I just never did. Because again, they can only do so much. I really want to actually get like the full team of the remastered. Because it's like the Turtles. Like I have my original 4 Turtles. And at some point I'm going to put them up. And I wanted to have like the original 6 Rangers as well. Just to have like those complete teams. And because there's other properties I can't collect all of, but like I'm looking at right now, like across the way here, I have like the only like real classified series I collect are the Cobra Bats because I like them, but I'm missing the Snow Bat. And then I have like, one of their support troopers with them. So like I would like to do that with the Lightning collection. I'll get them one day. I'll find them somewhere. So, yeah, Lee, I still have Tidal Wave. So now I can properly combine him with the Megatron, the Galvatron rather. I've been going to Ross looking for that Trypticon that people keep finding, but no luck for me. Put this up real quick. I'll get a couple more things. Let's see here. Oh man, we still have to open Onyx Prime at some point. The Galvatron. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, crap. I know it just says only classified I collect with the bats, but every now and then I pick up something else because I'm stupid. So I also picked up Wetsuit the other day because Wetsuit was one of my favorites as a kid as well. Since the theme here is I pick up things that were my favorite when I was a kid. And I always liked the divers. I thought they were cool. I had, I think it was the black and yellow Wetsuit. There was a black and yellow and there was a black and orange version. And then there was one that came with the dolphin. And I had the dolphin and I loved it. So picked him up. I mean, looks good. The divers are hard to display though, because I can't make them swim any kind of way, but I just great. Maybe you'll say, maybe he won't, but couple comments here. Corey, you say, and there's a new one, which is the green and white combined. Haven't seen that. Lee, you said you went looking for Trypticon at 2 Ross. Man, Lee, I have been looking at 3 Rosses for a month and a half now. No dice. So, Trigger Happy, I have not gone over the quick strike yet. Did I know that you had him? You might have told me that. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm getting the dementia, or it could be that I don't wear my mask enough at night, so I don't get enough oxygen in my brain. Pat bro for life. If you're not a Pat bro, you'll understand. So just don't even worry about that. That's something between me and Trigger Happy there. So I have not gone over the quick strike yet. I am going to make a review of them, and I'm going to I think I'm going to jump it ahead of the last Constructicon, because I finally finished this guy. I shot the photo for the thumbnail today. I shot the photo for the thumbnail. I've got it fully edited. I've got the music picked out. I got to put the music in the video and sync it, and then I'll be done. And then y'all get to hear the thoughts on this guy, and then I can do mix master, and then I can do the whole thing together, and then that'll be done. Parma for just a second again. Kaya, stop scratching yourself. Sorry, y'all, I had to do this. This is weird, but like, I washed my hair and it's all poofy and it's really getting on my nerves. So I needed a hat to tame this craziness. Like, had to bring it down for a second. So I also had to throw over there and let a couple of people know, like, the stream's going, man, like, where y'all is. So, but yeah, Trigger Happy. Yeah, I'll get on quick strike at some point, but tonight he is my microphone stand. So audio working out. Is that good for y'all? So, yeah. All right. So, yep, we're about an hour in. It is time for, my wife's segment. My wife names things. We've got to do something better. We've got to come up with something catchier than that, y'all. So, my wife names things or whatever. Let's catch a couple comments. So, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It's called the Green White Rangers. Just 1/2 green. I'll have to look. Is it a Corey? Is it a Lightning Collection thing, or is it like a crap? Who does it? Is it Mesco that does the Rangers? Who else does them? I know Super 7, but someone else. Yeah, I haven't seen that because it's not main Hasbro. Trigger Happy, you said you didn't notice that the mic. That's yeah. You know, it works. I think I did need some distance from the mic. And Lee, you said keeping the Constructicon is devastated ever since I got him. Yeah, I mean, that's what most people are going to do, right? All right, so the first reveal of the night is my wife. So I don't know. I don't have a good segue there. So
boom.
So this was my birthday present that she got me. Let me scoot over so you can do something in the frame. So this was my birthday. This is like the most thoughtful birthday present that I think she's ever gotten me. And I'm
very proud of myself.
She did a really great job. So this is like, I know that the combo here thing is something that's around and has been around, but when I did this, I didn't know that. And that's why if you notice that most of the time the Autobot will be on this side and the Decepticon on this, I just made this up. So I put Autobot here, Decepticon here. And like I did this and I did the lettering here. I wanted the purple here and the red here. And anyhow, so she clipped this, sent it to her dad who does graphic design. He did a couple other things. He actually used the Transformers font for that. And she sent it to a local screen printing shop, which I love doing local business things. She had it screen printed here locally. And then went and picked it up. And yeah, so
Had our kids wear it under flannel shirts and go, ta-da!
yeah, so they came in. So they came into my office at work yesterday on my birthday, and we're like, boom! And it was really cool. It's probably like I'm going to say it is the best birthday gift she's got me. Mainly because I can't remember any other birthday gift she's ever gotten me. I don't count that against me, but so yeah. So the thing is we have some for our kids, one for me. Are you going to keep one, or is yours going to be too big? Or are you just going to steal mine?
I might just wear yours from time to time.
Or steal Lyric's? I think Lyric actually likes his. Yeah. But we do we have more mediums?
No, there's 5 larges and an extra large.
Okay. So we have 5 larges and an extra large, and those are going to become giveaway items for the channel. I think is what we're going to do with them. Yeah. So we'll figure out what that's going to look like down the road. I haven't had the mental capacity to figure out what that's going to be.
I mean, it's been
because
2 days.
it's been 2 days, and also I'm trying to build a climbing gym now. Apparently, I'm in talks with some guys, so I've got a lot of stuff going on in the brain right now. But T-shirts, it's happening! Yay! So, but yeah. So that's the first reveal of the night. So
thank you, Transformers figure collector.
That's Lee.
And Trigger Happy.
You know Lee.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
well, I don't know Lee personally,
but yeah. So Corey, it's a Funko. Yeah, the only Funko I have is I have a Dotson. I have a little Dotson Funko. His head turns because I have Dotsons, and he looked like my Dotson Gary, who passed away.
The one I got you?
No, that's the bobblehead. And I have a Funko over there.
Okay.
So
I see now. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the only Funko I have. So I apologize for not knowing about all the Funkos. So
thank you, Trigger Happy.
Trigger Happy, are you a large or an XL guy? Because that's what I have. So
yeah, I just kind of figured large was like a good meeting place.
I'm small, so medium is like, but most people don't wear medium shirts. I don't feel.
Right.
At least most men don't. I'm 5'6", like 160 pounds. So I'm like, most dudes are taller than me and thus like bigger and heavier than me. So, but yeah, so that's the first reveal of the night.
What's the second?
The second reveal is, I don't know what it's going to be. Told us not like anything crazy, but grab that brown box right there.
Da-da-da.
It's a mysterious brown box. Does someone in the chat recognize this mysterious brown box? What's up, dude? Going to bed? Good night.
I love you.
Our oldest is going to bed. So.
All right.
Yeah.
What's in the box? If you don't know, then you don't know.
You seen 7?
Huh?
You seen 7?
Is that from 7?
Where do you think it's from?
SNL?
Nope.
And that I don't know.
And you don't know. Exactly. See? So, well, Trigger Happy, that's why we have knives. And I'm in the South, so I'm not going to have one knife near me. I'm not going to have 2 knives near me. I'm going to have at least 3 knives near me at all times. And they're all going to be case knives. So
he gets one every Christmas from his dad.
Yeah, it's my Christmas tradition from my dad. I think this one was last year, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so this is something Trigger Happy sent us. You didn't have to. I'm excited to see what it is. He said it's nothing crazy, but I don't care. I like things that people send me, like regardless. Like Lee at one point sent me like a bunch of cards that are actually they're in my drawer over there. I need to get out. Like I'd like to get those up and put them somewhere
Oh, that comes out.
because they're looking pretty cool. They're I think some of them from the Kingdom, but some of them were from Lee. What were all those cards you sent me from? I didn't even know where like actually some of them came from. So look at that. She transformed somebody. Who's that?
Optimus Prime.
No, it's not. It's a knockoff. No one who knows who that is. That's just he doesn't
Well,
even have
they
a
did
name.
a good job.
I call him Optimus Pen.
Optimus Pen.
He's a pen.
Yeah.
But I did a review of him. It did not do well. Like people didn't give a crap. What? Look at that, dude.
Are they blockies? Lokies? Loki blockies?
I can't believe you said blockies.
I know. It's because I've had it written down on a piece of paper and I keep looking at it. And now that I've seen it, I see blocky, but I don't like that name.
Yeah, I don't either. So, all right. So let's see what we got here.
Use the chainsaw.
Let's see what we got. Oh, all right. So,
I don't know how to put his pen back in.
so I'm going to look.
Sorry, dude.
Does it say the name on it? All right. This is actually really great because this can be our who's that Transformer?
Are they even put together?
Segment. No.
Have to put them together and then guess who it is?
I mean, I kind of like that. I could just show you the picture, but
Okay.
I like that too. So actually, interesting that you sent me this one because I considered sending one to you because you said you were trying to collect all three of these. So I guess you're just trying to go for like the Galaxy version rather than the Defender version. Let's see if you can figure it out. Our
His head goes there.
our
But
6-year-old can do it. So
how come?
um,
Do you need something
So,
extra to go with his head?
with this, while my wife tries to figure out how to put this together,
Instructions.
the next series of these guys, what do you guys think about that? Basically, Trigger Happy, you and me are the only crazy blocky people here.
Blokey.
Blokey people here. See, you got me doing it now. We're basically the only crazy blokey people here. But the next Defenders, they're bringing in the Beast Wars. There's tiny Dinobots. Oh, I'm just like so hyped for it. And then the next Galaxy version has Trypticon and Unicron Planet. Dude, I'm hyped on the Blokies right now. And I like the Blokies wheels. Let's see. Do you? Yeah, I do. But I was, like I said, I was going to send them to you because you wanted to have all three of the bigger ones, you said. Maybe the Shining versions. So now I have two of him. I guess I need a third one so I can have all three of them together, right? So let's see. Joey, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. I can't remember if you came to the stream like 2 weeks ago or not, but like good to hear from you. No, you did. Yeah, you did drop in. Joey's our friend from Texas, so the Dallas area.
Neato.
So, yeah. Lee says, you think you sent me a diecast Optimus Prime truck. You did, actually. It is. It's actually right down here. It actually stays on the, it's actually on the Prime shelf, Lee.
Did you put this blocky together?
I did.
Blocky.
No cheating.
But I can't figure it out.
You got to try to figure it out. Use your engineering brain.
I don't have one of those. I'm a nurse.
You need to develop one. So, yes, Lee, you did send me the Jada Optimus Prime. He's actually down there, but he's been sitting on the shelf, but he's got a hanger on him. So I'm actually working on hanging some stuff on the wall. So he's probably gonna end up there at some point. So, yeah, dude, and yeah, I've said this before, but every series Blokies ups its game. We finally did the roller and the trailer. Oh my gosh, freaking phenomenal. Our youngest automatically claimed them from me. And the fact that you can take the little gun from the original one and put in there in the repair bay and everything, so good. Like it's just so thought out and so good. Roller can hold Prime's gun. It's just, they're so fun. And I can't say this enough that you need to get them. And actually that's what with I have a whole box of sealed Blokies back here. I have another one in my cart that I'm going to get at some point, and that's going to be one of my giveaway items when we for Patreon people if they start rolling with it, because that's I sent one of those to TF Life. I sent them the Galvatron And so like that's kind of my thing. I'm gonna like send people Blokies so they can experience them, and just like maybe I'll do a thing where you can pick one, or maybe I just send you a mystery one. I don't know how I'll do it. I'm still trying to figure that out. So
There we go.
Aaron, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. I was wondering if you'd make it into the chat tonight. So yeah, Joey, I thought it'd been a couple weeks. So Jeff, so Jeffrey, you're a huge fan of the Blokies. They're the best, right? They're like super good. I'll check the other box. Well, I'm trying to let her like finish this one before I open the next box and see where we're at with that, right?
There we go. Okay, I'm getting there.
Let me reach right here.
Or maybe that's not his neck.
Oh man.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
Oh man.
What?
You're gonna have to tell our son. He's been very trigger happy. He's been very excited about what's in this box, and he got very bummed out tonight when I told him he'll have to wait until tomorrow to see what was in it. So
That's not right.
that is right. You just got to figure it out. I'll give you one little tip there.
What?
That's right. That's how that is the neck and the eyes. You just got to figure out how to orient it.
I want to go on.
It will. You just gotta you just gotta do it right.
Ha. All right.
Aaron, you say you didn't have your phone, so you couldn't know when you went live. That's all good, man. You still made it in. That's all that matters. A couple quick announcements. Trying to figure out when we're going to do our year-end stream. Plan to do it the 31st. And the plan is to do we usually do a top 5 figures of the year. In the past, we've done like top 5 retools or recolors, top 5 general figures of the year, and top 5 that we've gotten from like back collecting and stuff like that. Don't know what that will be. Maybe I'll throw a poll out for y'all or something to see what y'all want to see. And I'm going to try to work on like patching someone in. If it works out, if I can figure out how to do that. I've done it in the past. It was kind of convoluted when I did it, but maybe I can figure it out. I don't know. So she's getting there, y'all. She's getting there. She's getting so close. Is our trigger happy? You really just want the shiny versions of these guys, right? The light up ones.
Am I missing a part?
Mm-mm.
I don't know how.
She's so close.
Wait. Oh, this is feet.
There you go.
Okay. Wait, that's probably the front. Wait. There we go. But how do I connect his feet to his torso?
Just look at it. So yeah, it's hard to get 3. Yeah, it's hard to get 3 of the Shining, because how are you going to get 3 of the Shining? Right? You're going to buy like 3 boxes, and because no, they do have chases in those. So I mean, maybe it's worth it. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Oh, wait. This way. He's so cute.
There you
He's
go.
got a really big head, though.
Well, they all kind of have big heads.
Where does this go? In the back. It does go in the back.
It does go in the back.
And he has a gun. I did it.
And he has a gun. He has the same gun that everyone else has, basically.
Look,
So-
guys, I did it.
Look at that.
He's so
My
cute.
wife put together her first Blokie with no Instrokies. So- that was terrible. But yeah, you know what? Thank you, Trigger Happy. I like Reflector here. Oh crap! Damn.
I'm gonna guess his name. Reflector. So smart.
Okay. Well, how about this? I messed that up. What does he turn into?
A car.
No.
A jet.
No.
A motorcycle.
No.
A tank.
Did he look like a tank?
No.
What does Reflector turn
He can't
into?
a mirror.
Nope.
That makes the most sense.
I know it makes the most sense, but there is not a mirror transformer. Although there is a ballpoint pen transformer. This not this thing. This is made up, but there is a ballpoint pen transformer.
A road reflector so that people don't die when they're driving on the Cherry Hollow Skyway.
No, that's way too specific and personal. And that's not it.
I mean, what else is there? A bicycle.
No. Bicycle reflector.
No, just a bicycle.
Okay, no, not a bicycle. There is a bicycle. It's high wire, but he's not a bicycle.
A computer screen.
Nope, not a computer screen. Though there is a computer transformer.
Does anybody want to give me a hint?
Actually, there's a couple computer transformers, but and one of them is like a bot.
Thank you. That's Lee, right?
That is Lee. That's
Thank
correct.
you, Lee. I don't know.
Just gonna give up, y'all.
What else is there? Hold on.
Aaron says opinions on Age of the Primes, Megatronus, Solus, and Legacy Knockout. All right, so Age of the Primes, Megatronus. See my published works. One of the first reviews I did this year. That'll speak for itself. It's kind of blew me away. Solus, started that review, lost on my footage, really made me mad. But hold on. Wait a second. But really like her. I think she's good. She does have her weak points, specifically her ankles. And her transformation is convoluted and fiddly, I guess would be the best way to say it. But I mean, I like her. Her alt mode reminds me of, maybe I like her because her alt mode reminds me of the car from Darkwing Duck. But yeah, I think she's good, but she has problems. I'll say it that way. And then Legacy Knockout, for me personally, this is just me. Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I know Trigger Happy you got Legacy Knockout semi recently, like him, but my thoughts are a big just too bulky. That character was sleek. I have the original version of that, which doesn't have any ankles or waist, but I love it. And I don't think the Legacy did anything to improve on that by using the jazz mold, except for the coloring does look good on it. Pretty good, but just not my cup of tea. So yeah. Let's see what here. All right. So Lee says as a clue, it helps you remember happy moments. That's your clue for who Reflector is.
Camera?
That's right.
Yay!
Yes. So Joey, yeah, very convoluted, right? Yeah, and you got all three of those figures. And Trigger Happy, you say, I'll take it. They G1ified him, but I'll take him as a first prime figure. Yeah. I feel that's where they went wrong with them, is they G1ified him, because now, if you've seen the leaks for the Prime, oh God, I'm losing my mind, y'all. Crap, Smokescreen. I mean, looks pretty dang good. Even has the phase shifter. I mean, come on, like, looks good. Kaya, oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but that is our big puppy Kaya over there. So yeah, and now she's coming in dog time. You wanna come up here? You wanna come up here and see us? You wanna let people see you, Kaya?
Come on.
I think they can kind of see you right there. Come on. Come here.
She's like, I don't know how.
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Come over here.
Kaya, come here. Come here. Let's let people see you.
There
we
you
go.
go.
Oh my gosh.
She's jumping up.
She is jumping up. Here she is. There's Kaya.
Smile for the camera. Ew, I just touched where she looks.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is Kaya. Kaya's a good girl. She's a good baby girl. She's very smart. She's very smart. She thinks she's going to get the squirrels in her backyard because they're up in the tree, and she's never going to.
Nope.
But she doesn't try to kill her chickens, unlike our other dog over there who's buried under the pile of clothes.
And is about the same size as the chickens.
It is about the same size as the chickens. So, but she's a good girl. She's very smart. She's very smart. She loves her ball. Where's your ball? Is your ball in here? Where is it? Did you leave it in Liam's room? Where's the ball? I'm not going to fall for it. No, you're done with it. No, I don't like that. Lick her face.
She knows better than that.
No, she's a good girl though, but she's oily and stinky all the time, even after we give her a bath. We got to figure that out. Anyhow, that's dog time. This is Kaya. I'm like, you can't tell. She's big as my wife here. Like basically, she's like having a human lay in the bed with you when she lays down. But she's sitting in my lap like a lap dog right now. So, you think you'll pick up Cliff Jumper and Smokescreen? Well, cool, yeah, because they're doing that re-release of the Cliff Jumper. Previously, the Lord again was in that 4-pack. That was a good 4-pack though. So, thank you, Joey and Trigger Happy. Yeah, she's a good dog. She's smelly, but she's good. She's so smart too. They're so smart. She's like a Greyhound and Doberman and Lab or something. We don't even know what she is. She's a mix up. So, Aaron, what's my opinion of Robots in Disguise 2015 being a sequel to Prime? Never watched it. Never watched it completely. Bits and pieces. I don't know how I feel about it because of that, but I do have these little guys that I showed earlier tonight just because I think they're the little Legion's class figures are fun. It's on my list of things to watch. Yeah, they are little.
Are they cassettes?
No.
Oh.
One's a car or one's a truck, one's a tank. Trigger Happy say, let's see. If you have Cliff Jumper on hand before the end of the stream, yeah, I think I could pull him out.
Is Cliff Jumper the one that died the other night? He was the Rock.
Spoiler alerts for a 15-year-old show, but yes, that is correct.
I mean, come on, you can't spoil something that's been out for 15 years.
That's true. That's right. See, so here's the other thing. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. Trigger Happy. Okay, yeah. Just making sure so I can find my Cliff Jumpers. I have multiple. I'm going to let her like talk to y'all here in a second. I'll see if I can find them. But yeah, so for my birthday, after we ate way too much sushi and drank way too much sake, we came home and she's like, "What do you want to watch?" I'm like, "Can we watch Transformers Prime?" And so I made her watch the first episode, and she didn't hate it.
I liked it. It was like the Transformers movie.
It's not her, she's like, she would prefer necessarily to watch it, but she, we watched that. She enjoyed it. And so she saw that. And then the next night we started watching the
Cliff Jumper was the Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And coincidentally, the next thing we watched the next night also had the Rock in it.
Yeah. The next thing we started watching was the docuseries on Netflix, which is Unreal, about like the behind the scenes of the WWE.
Which is extremely interesting.
Yeah.
Which I was not planning on enjoying as much as I did.
And so it's like, yeah. So we've had an interesting time. So, yeah, he died like in the first 2 minutes of the Bumblebee movie as well. It's just what Cliff Jumper does. He dies at the beginning of everything. So,
I watched one episode of Prime and we fell asleep for like 9 episodes.
Like legit, we fell asleep. And like, this is how lame and old we are. We had already had dinner and had to have a friend drive us home, and it wasn't 8:00 yet. So we came home and fell asleep
Anyways,
at night.
And then last night, I think he started watching it with Liam, somebody else, Liam.
Yeah.
And I watched a little bit more, and it is really good. Like I could watch it from the beginning at some point.
So yeah, that's our Prime story. So Trigger Happy says that's towards you.
Wait, what? No, I just replied to that.
Oh wait, you did?
Because he's talking about Transformers Prime. That he just watched it.
Well, you've got to read the thing first, and so then we know.
Sorry, I was replying to you, Trigger Happy, about watching Prime.
So it's a Trigger Happy is Agent Fowler. Is that your spirit animal? So, and Aaron, you say Robots in Disguise 2015 is horrible.
Oh, hashtag Agent Fowler. I didn't.
It's a sequel to Prime, but it's kind of good and standalone thing. Yeah, I'll watch it at some point. From what I've seen or from what I've heard, it's Bumblebee driven and he's kind of annoying and then they kind of like neuter Prime a bit. So it's kind of like just like lumbering around like an idiot. But at least that's, that is where we get him, where he meets my Cronus, right? And so we get things like this. So that's cool. I have this here coincidentally because our youngest wanted to play with him. This is like his favorite now. I should get him his own. I should get another one and give him this one so he can break the clear plastic on this one instead of he's already stressed that thing. So
this guy's face kind of looks like Thanos, and he looks like he has a beer belly.
He does, and he has
Thanos
a chin.
with the beer belly.
Here we go. So who is this?
Thanos with the beer belly.
Nope. Who is this?
Lumberjack.
Nope.
Middle-aged dad.
Nope. While you're considering, a couple comments.
Recliner.
No.
Because he sits on the recliner and watches TV and drinks beer.
You think about it for a second. So Trigger Happy Fowler's the man. Are you gonna like cosplay Fowler at TF Con? So, Aaron, you said you got to go. Wait, you got to dash. I'm gonna plan out a video for my new figures. All right. Heck yeah, man. What figures are you getting? Where did you get your tea from? You talking about this tea or her tea? This one I got from the Amazon, and they took
way too long
to get it here. And I missed 3 holiday parties with it. So I told them, I was like, return. And they said, why? I said, because I got here too late. And they were like, we'll refund you. Keep the shirt. And I was like, all right, cool. I will. So, cranky old medic. Trigger Happy, were you a medic back in the day? So mine, yeah. So yeah, this came from Amazon. Yeah. So okay, Megatrons and Knockout and G-Axis. The G-Axis model's good. I like that. There's what did G-Axis become? What?
I know.
Hold on, wait. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Medic.
Uh-huh. No.
No?
He's not medic. No.
Oh. I thought Trigger Happy kind of gave me a hint.
He did give you a hint.
He has like
he did.
It looks like he has something on his side.
He did give you a hint, but his name is not Medic. Medic is from a different series.
From the one that Liam watched with the kids and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. But not this one?
Not this one.
Does he turn into an ambulance too?
Mm-hmm.
Emergency.
Nope.
Critical.
What was that? Nope. All right. I'm going to leave the chat for you. You engage with them and try to figure this out. I've got to find something for Trigger Happy real quick.
Okay. You do that. All right. Let's see.
Oh, Lord. Where's this going to be? Oh, bollocks.
Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on.
In this box. Y'all don't be too easy on her now.
Free tea. Yes, free tea. Heck yeah. Figure on the table. Trigger Happy. Cranky old medic. But it's not this one? What's this?
No, that's nothing you can be concerned about.
This one's metal. Is it metal?
Nope.
Feels kind of metalish. This is Bulkhead. I know that.
That's right.
This is Bumblebee. And this is RC. No, it's not.
Nope.
Starscream.
Nope.
Oh.
I don't have Starscream, unfortunately. I wish I did. It costs too much.
Okay, let's see. Do I know what, Aaron? Starts with an R and he's from Transformers Prime. Oh, he's from Transformers Prime? I guess I didn't see him yet. Or did I? Oh, I did. Ratchet.
There you go.
Ratchet. Yay! Now that you thank you, I do remember him. He's cranky. He is cranky.
Oh.
That's why Trigger Happy was saying that.
Yep. Oh, boy. You can't do it. Let's see. Where is...
Wait. Bye, Aaron. Aaron's leaving.
Aaron's leaving again.
Joey, what is that name?
What name?
JHIAXUS.
Oh, you're trying to read his name?
No, you said that name I just spelled was different, but definitely cool. I got that last winter on clearance. I don't regret buying him at all.
There we go.
This is the same guy.
Yep.
Oh, are these all Cliff Jumper?
Yep.
All three of these? Why do you have three of the exact same thing?
They're not the exact same thing.
Okay, they are a little different.
They are very different. Crap. Oh, that's what it is. I'm running over. Yeah, I'm running over Star Convoy back here. All right, so. Will! What's up, dude? Will finally jumped in. Thank you, Aaron. We will keep the streams coming. G-Axis was different, but definitely cool. You see, you got that last winter on Cliff. Yeah. G-Axis is good, and then he became.
Oh, that's his name? G-Axis?
That's a guy out there. But then he became like, I thought the G-Axis retool into a Vector was great. If they just like chop those little side pieces off. But like, I love that thing.
This one's the lowest quality, and now I like this one the most. He looks like he's good quality.
That's interesting. That is the newest one. Oh crap, he's missing a weapon piece in somewhere. Let's see. Lee, I don't know what that symbol you put on there is, man. You're playing Apex, but you're here in spirit. So I brought out the. Well, actually, I Trigger Happy asked to see Cliff Jumper from Prime, and so he just happened to be in the same box with a bunch of other Prime figures. So we'll pull those to the side for a second because we've got another box from Trigger Happy to open. That oh crud! Come on, Ratchet, you need to keep your things
This
there.
Bumblebee looks mad.
That's the Bumblebee from Prime. Oh crud! No, Ratchet.
Oh no!
Oh, bollocks.
No,
Did you finish
Okay.
your book?
you don't have me for much longer because I'm literally at the very end of it, and it's like, whoa.
All right, so Trigger Happy, I told you about this guy I think a couple weeks ago. I know you wanted the Bulkhead, the Legacy one, and we sent that one to you, thanks to the mysterious benefactor.
Hand clapping. Oh, thank you.
Oh, crud. So this is the APC Toys version of Bulkhead, and dadgum, he's fantastic. Let me tell you. I will not transform this right now because there's a lot of little like pushing things, but go back and watch like my very first review, and I did a stop motion how to transform him. Freaking fantastic. Like that's great. So what do you say, Will? But Prime as he falls off the shelf. What are you talking about there, Will? Dude, I'm telling you, like, good and really affordable. Like, not as cheap as free, but really, really good. Really, really good and very affordable. And that's APC.
Is this Cliff Jumper too?
Nope.
Oh.
You haven't seen him yet.
Oh, okay.
So we might have you name them.
Look.
Actually, you're going to name whatever in the next box, probably. Oh, right. Get things over here.
Ratchet saying, but Prime. It's a meme.
Oh. Like, see, what is the character name again? The bigger Bulkhead. That's Prime Bulkhead. I have two versions of the animated one up there as well. So we'll put these to the side for a second. And so this would be the, this is my original. Ooh, do you know who this is?
No, because it's not Starscream.
Nope, it's not Starscream. But this is the only Prime figure I bought back in the day, just because I thought it was very unique that he transformed into a Predator drone. I thought that was pretty cool. So that's actually one of my originals there.
Is he the one that was following Starscream to make sure that he wasn't up to no good?
That's correct, because this little guy comes out of his chest.
Ooh. I don't remember his name.
Yeah. It's very common. Or it's very like important, however you want to say that. But picked up the Bumblebee. This was in a $5 bin at the local shop back in the day, about a year ago. I actually have one of his blasters. He's supposed to have two, but not a bad little figure. I've been waiting for APC to come out with another version of that. Pretty fun transformation as well. Joe, you say, what's yeah. Oh, yeah. You have the newer version of the Bulkhead. Cool, but not as cool. The Legacy United one. Yeah, that's the one that we just sent to Trigger Happy. So then we come to our Cliff Jumpers here. So this is the original one. And there's a lot of little fiddly steps to get him to transform. And it's not like he looks like the best in the world. And he definitely has some of that like Mech Tech auto transforming stuff that they put in back in 2010. But man, he's pretty good, just to be honest. I've got to say. And next stream, I'll put all these in their car modes and we'll compare them there. Because what this guy does to compress down to the car that he is pretty fantastic, just to be honest. Highly recommend this figure. He's going to be loosey goosey. I mean, these are old, 15-year-old ball joints on the hands too, but excellent, fun transformation, great time. Highly recommend. Then we have this guy, which actually Will and I opened on the stream back in the day. So this is the APC Toys versions of Cliff. Again, APC Toys is this. And hold on.
Knocked him over.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
Oh my gosh, so many things under here.
You can't stand up, Cliff Jumper. There you go.
Ugh.
Standing up now.
All right, so these are all APC, third-party company, the Prime and the Dark Master here. You know who that is?
Megatron.
Yep. That back in there. All right. So this is the APC Toys version of it. Pretty good, to be honest. Not as good as I wanted it to be. Came with a few extra things, but the fun thing is he does actually do the thing where, let's see if I can, how does he do this? There we go. So he opens and he has his hand there, but because in the show they're always just flipping out their blasters or whatever, you can open up and rotate his hands around.
Pretty neat.
To give him his blasters like he had. So that's pretty sick. Yeah. And a great likeness of the character, still captures that chest that like opens up. Like, oh, come on, boom. Just like the original one did. And that's what was great about these figures. I feel like they chest opened up. They had these little like weird little like transformation quirks that I thought were great. So that's the APC Toys version of it. I'm not going to try to get him to stand up because I don't want to do that. But Trigger Happy, this is what you asked about. So this is the new version of it. So they're doing a re-release of this as a standalone. This wasn't a 4-pack. He does have a gun that goes on his hand that kind of gives him his blaster, a pseudo blaster. This is off of the Chase mold from Legacy United. And when they released that mold, I automatically knew what they were going to do with it. I was like, yeah, that's going to be Prime Cliff Jumper. So definitely sturdier than these other two. He doesn't have the segmented chest, so you lose a little bit of the look. But man, the head looks great. Yeah, he even has the horns on his hood. So next time we stream, I will put all these in car mode so you can compare them. But if you're going to pick one up, I say just get this. It's good enough. Though I will say the original is fun. It's a cool transformation. It has some really cool steps with the way the windows fold up and down. There's even like there's one little like extra piece of window that you have to flip up to complete the look. To appreciate it for what it is and from when it's from, there's something to be said about it. Because it's like, wow, that was back then. And then you pick up some figures now and you're like, what is going on? They put a lot of work into some of these things back in the day. And I mean, like, he's got pinned wheels. These aren't pinned wheels. These are peg wheels now. Granted, at least we get they're pinned on the, or they're pegged on the inside, but you know, just they did great work back in the day. Who we got here? Christopher Smith. Oh, hey Christopher. If you are new to the stream, welcome in. If you're here again, your name was probably something different a few weeks ago because YouTube changed all that. So you say, what is my opinion on them always killing off Flip Jumper no matter what the continuity is? Always seems like they get the low end of the stick and they kill it off.
Poor guy.
I think it's just probably a meme at this point. You know, they just, now it's just like, it's just what they do to him. It's, you know, it's become the common thing. So that's why they do it. I don't like it. I don't want Cliff Jumper to be like a punching bag. Because I feel like he's got a bit more like gumption and attitude than Bumblebee. Well, than old Bumblebee did. Now Bumblebee is kind of like this kid-friendly, fun kind of character, but in the Prime, he was like this kind of, you know, like he was like a scout that became a warrior. And then his old movie, he was kind of shy, and then he rose up. So, when's the last characterization we had of Bumblebee? Cyberverse. He was a loner in the Siege trilogy on Netflix. And then now in Cyber World, he's kind of like a brash, kind of know-it-all. He's kind of a Mary Sue. He kind of doesn't fail. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. I went down a rabbit hole, y'all. Did Cliff Jumper die in the Age of Sigmar movie? So no, he didn't die in the Age of Sigmar movie, according to Lee. Honestly, I can't remember either. So, my opinion on it is, I don't know. I don't have one, really. I don't. You know, I think they just use it as a foil now, as a thing that they put in because they've done it so many times.
It's just a thing that continues because it's already a thing.
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay, you got me for another couple minutes.
All right. So we got her for another couple minutes. So we're gonna make her open the next.
Oh, yay!
Blokey bag.
I get to build it,
and she gets to build it.
Yay.
Again, wait, is that the same?
Excuse me, Cliff one? Jumper. Yeah.
Okay. So,
nope.
Yep. All right. We have the team now.
Wait, this isn't the same one?
No, because he is. Wait, where'd you go?
He's right here.
Yep, there he is.
It's the same colors.
So, Sugar Happy sent us a couple things here, and you know what? We might as well just.
You sure this isn't the same thing?
It is.
It is the same thing. Okay.
After you do that, build this one.
I gotta get back to the housemaid.
I know, but trust me, just do that. So,
okay.
Sugar Happy sent us a little care package. I don't know how you got two of these. Did you buy two boxes, like two whole boxes? Sugar Happy, like what happened there? Or did you get actually two? Because I've never gotten two of the same thing in my Blokey boxes. So get these guys over here. I like keeping the little cards. So, I forgot.
So his name is Camera?
Nope.
Crap. Photograph?
Nope.
Picture?
No. Oh man. All right. So here's the thing. We need somebody who knows how to AI and do that kind of stuff to recolor this guy, name him Photograph, and put him in the Nickelback video. And every time he says, "Look at this photograph," this guy pops up.
I don't remember his name.
So, look at this photograph.
You look back at fondly for memories or something, right?
That was the clue.
Pictures.
No,
Album.
no.
I got it before.
I know you
forgot.
did. Yeah. Someone gives you a whole bunches of blokies, like a whole bunch. You got your 3, and holy crap, man! Did they just? Somebody just gave you a bunch of blokies they didn't want. Is what they did. So, thank you for that, though, because like legit, man. After we had the conversation about the Shining versions, and we opened that one, I told our youngest, I was like, "We're not going to build that one because I didn't know any of this. I was going to send it to you because I know you wanted to complete all 3 of the others." So, oh, they gave you a chase. Which chase did they give you? Wait, see.
Wait, did I do that right?
Yeah, Trigger Happy, which chase figure did they give you there? So
I did. Okay.
I do wish there was like one extra different. No cases like full. Okay. Oh dang. So then did like how did man? Okay. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. They just like they picked out the chases, okay, and gave you the rest. Dang, dude, you got some better connections than I do. Well, I don't have any connection with this stuff. I'm just like buying these things up and like doing what I can. So, but that's cool. I like having all 3 now because now I can set them all by. Where's Skywarp? Oh, I don't have Skywarp out of the box. Or Thundercracker. I mean Thundercracker. Wait, yeah.
Portrait.
No, she's still trying to guess it.
Why did I get it before, but I can't get it now?
While I do that, I'll throw these up. So, for reference, this is the original Prime Knockout. Oh crap! I shouldn't have said that because she's going to name it.
Knockout.
But again, like the Cliff, a very fun, very interesting transformation, and then his partner. This was the re-release for the 10th anniversary. And again, talk about a, man, not fun transformation, hard to keep this homie together. But yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, he is pretty nice. He definitely is loose and needing of an upgrade, not that of which they gave him. Like they need to make him this, not just redoing the bulkhead. So
here we go.
There we go.
Twins. Boom.
Yep. Open that one. Except you put his knees on backwards.
I did.
Yep.
Oops. Not bad.
Now open that
one.
one.
That's another one. It's the same guy. You want that? Okay, here we go, my friend. Tell me his name. What is it?
If you look in a pond.
Reflection.
Yeah.
Mirror.
No.
Picture.
No.
I don't remember.
Reflector.
Reflector?
Yeah.
I thought I guessed earlier and it was camera or something like that.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. If you say so.
But yeah, this is the 10th anniversary release of this guy. He came with the Flying Viacon and it was the Arms Micron version. So it came with the little gun, or his was a hammer you put together, and it was a gun that came with the Viacon, the Flying Viacon. But very cool of how much like he compresses down into here. Also, like the Solus Prime we mentioned earlier, pretty convoluted and doesn't like to stay together necessarily. This is actually one of the earliest ones that I showed our youngest, and he'd be like, robot, truck, And so I would have to do the transformation back and forth. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do this again because it's not fun. It's cool. It's cool the way things shift around. Like, if you want something that's as close to mass shifting and Transformers as you can get, like the Prime ones, I feel are like some of those that like mass shift. You're like, wow, it's crazy that smushed up into there. But good Lord, does it get like, okay, this isn't. I don't enjoy it. There's weird little turns back and forth all the time. You're like, okay, wait a minute. Like, so Bumblebee's not so bad, but he does have that like mech tech stuff that makes him like, see, how does it do it? Like, wait, how do we do it? See, I can't remember now. Anyhow, oh, well, I'm not going to do it. But he does have the thing like when you push him up and push him in, like he actually kind of like auto converts a little bit. So it's pretty neat. Now, is he a great figure? No, he is very much just nothing in the back and just closes down. But man, still really cool, I feel. But that's just me. I mean, even not having an ankle deal, he's not bad at all. I love his little wings out there. God, so good. So good.
Okay. Boop. Both of them have it in their right hand, so he must have his gun in his right hand also.
All right. There we go.
Reflector times 3.
Mm-hmm. And there he is. He put his backpack on upside down, I think, though.
Oh, that's okay. He's fine with it.
But so he is 3, and they combine together and they make a camera.
Wait, what?
Yep.
So I did say camera earlier, and you said I was right.
No, that's not his name, though. His name is not Camera. That's what he makes. Didn't ask what he
Pretty
makes.
sure you said I was. You said that I was
asking
right.
a question.
Oh.
Read it out loud.
Okay, I will. Oh, my bad. If I continue watching Prime, let you know. I will. You'll probably have to start it over for me because I came in like, I don't know what episode you guys were on.
Skyquake had just got taken. Well, no.
Do you remember that
Starscream
had released somebody from in the rocks, and he was like, I will only serve Megatron, but he was only a robot, and Optimus and Bumblebee were advantage that he can't transform into anything else. Then he's lying there, and Agent something Fowler,
yep, there you go,
was flying overhead, and that guy, do you know his name? The Decepticon?
Yeah, I do.
What was his name?
I'm not going to tell you in case you have to guess it one day.
Well, anyways, he looked up and saw it, and he was like, oh yeah, here's my opportunity. And he scanned it. He became a jet, and they had to pull out some tricky maneuvers to conquer him.
Yeah, that's the last episode she saw. So you missed everything before that. But, well, I mean, there's some story that you need from that.
And the science fair with the kids.
With?
Ratchet.
There we go.
Ratchet making a mess of things.
Oh, that's my impression of Ratchet. Oh,
it's just as good as your Mark Wahlberg impression.
Anyhow.
Okay.
All right. So the missus is leaving to go finish reading her book. Can you bring me a refreshment?
What kind of refreshment can I get for you?
Same thing you have.
Okay.
Do you want to go build some bikes with me after this?
No, I want to go to sleep. Are you crazy?
We got to build these bikes because the oldest didn't do it today. Well, I like to help people. It's my character flaw. Yeah. Anyhow, y'all, that was my wife names things or talks about stuff or whatever we do now. I don't even know what we're doing. We're just she just comes in and we talk about things for a bit longer. So, and honestly, I'm trying to think of what else we got going on here. We did our we talked about the most recent leaks. We talked about wait, oh man, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Acquisitions. We got all our acquisitions done. I do have one more acquisition, but I'm going to save that. Um, uh, I've got one more acquisition. I'm saving that acquisition until next week. Actually, that's one that I forgot. I had it. Thank you. I had it in a. So I was trying to do this computer. I had it in a slide. I was going to pull up. I have not talked about the hot rod yet, but yeah, the looks good. Looks good. I guess he's going to be a Voyager still, so we'll have to pay the new Voyager price for him. Which that one is hard because I already have him, and they're just like adding a couple little things to him. But I mean, he looks good. So do I get him and offload the old one, or do I keep them both? That's the only question. For you, it's probably going to be you get that one because he is colored more correctly, I guess, right? But so yeah, there's the hot rod. We talked about the new Blokies, the Beast Wars ones. We talked about. I mentioned briefly the new Galaxy versions with Unicron, Trypticon. That's going to be sick. Let's see, what else have we gotten? Oh man, see, this is why. See, the one time that I don't write down on my notepad, I do it on the computer. Computer dies. That's why we should trust analog technology. So, Sugar Gravy say, it's a tough choice for you. The old one is kind of scuffed up. So, but man, that's such a good figure. That's such a good figure. That's what got Will back into collecting. Like, so good. Like, mine's in the box, actually. I had him, and then I think I either sold him or gave him to our mysterious benefactor, and then they re-released him, and so I picked him up again just randomly on sale, and then he's just lived in his box now because he has the plastic window on the second time I picked him up. So I just hadn't opened him. So man, I got just a gang of cliff jumpers hanging out over here. So it's crazy. I will say, so the APC toy version of him did come with little slug figures of all the kids of Raph, Miko, and oh crap. Oh my gosh. My brain just stopped working. Jack. Oh, there he is. And he came with a piece of Dark Energon. So that's cool. But the thing I don't like about him is he's got this little nasty habit of these don't lock in well, and he'll just kind of like blank out to the side like that. So maybe I'll offload this APC Toys version one day, even though it's really good. But maybe he needs to go to a home that doesn't have two other versions of him in it. We'll see about that. So, but yeah, I think we've hit a good amount of stuff tonight. Thank you again to Trigger Happy for sending me 2 more reflectors. That's very poetic again, how that worked out. I was it's just again, it's funny. I was going to send the same thing to you, and you sent the other 2 to me, and that's cool. And actually I do have one from this series that I'm probably going to send to people at some point. I have a whole box of this wave I have yet to open that we will do as Patreon giveaways at some point whenever we get more people in there. And don't forget let me get them here. Merch. The shirts that my wife so kindly constructed. We have those guys. If anyone's interested in those, hit us up. Let us know. We'll figure out something with that. Again, that might be some type of Patreon or channel giveaway at some point in the future. Just depends on how that works out. We'll have to have some kind of income for that. The shirts aren't cheap, but locally made, pretty cool, and a really cool story behind them. If nothing else, hey guys, those of us who are going to TFCon, we have our TFCon shirts now. So I have some larges. I have that one extra large there. And I think we've honestly covered about all that I have to cover. I have like 2 more things, but I'm saving it. It's we gotta have some content for later, right? We gotta have some things stuffed in our back pocket. So unless anyone else has any thoughts for the night, I think we're at the 2-hour mark. We're about to call it a night. I've got to go put together some bikes. It's not bad. I've got a broken computer over here too. I'll be danged. Seriously? That stinks. Thank you, Sugar Happy. Appreciate it, man. We're always trying to evolve. I was really trying to get some other stuff going tonight. Trying to actually have some things we could look at. Still working on the camera. So trying to find that camera. And we'll be changing a little bit of the setup at some point. I'm trying to figure out the best way to make it work. But I'll get there. Just need some time, which I don't have a lot of. And like I said earlier, I'm about to start trying to build potentially I'm about to start trying to build a climbing training facility. So yeah, my free time is non-existent already. It's about to be non-existent even more. So anyhow, thank all of you guys for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm not going to promise it, but I think this guy might be done by the end of the week. All I got to do is put some music in and export. That'll go up on Patreon first. And then it'll come to the channel. Also over on the Patreon, got an idea of something else I'm going to start doing, and it has to be on something like that because I don't think I can do it on on YouTube because of copyright things. Not that I'm trying to violate copyrights, but I just think that I don't think I could do it. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's part of another thing I have to show you guys later. So anyhow, thanks everyone for watching. Lee, thank you very much. I am feeling much better than I was last week. The bronchitis is finally going away. As long as I don't run or do anything that gets my respiration up, I'm pretty good. But that stinks because I want to climb, and I do 2 climbs, and I'm coughing up crap, especially because I'm in a gym with a bunch of chalk around me, just filling the air. So I'll get better eventually. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. And I hope your brother is feeling better as well. Sorry, I haven't checked up on that in the past a week or so. But yep. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next. Stay posted. I can't promise that we're going to do a stream next Monday because we might be doing it later in the week for a year-end stream, and I might be live with Will and potentially another guest. Maybe we'll see how it works out. Again, some stuff has changed because of this climbing gym stuff. I may have to go there on the 31st and change stream stuff, but haven't fully figured all that out yet. Just stay tuned. We'll get there. So, Joey, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Merry Christmas to everyone out there, wherever you are across the world. Thank you so much for the support. And I guess until next time, have a good night. God bless.